What do you think you're going to do, team and brokerage this year?
So the team's goal is 839 units this year.
Bang.
Yep, we did 504 last year.
Love it.
I think we're on pace for that. Just hired a recruiter, so that's kind of a big move. Seems to be the hot topic this past year.
Growth and expansion.
Growth. One of the benefits we have as starting as a team is every agent that has come to us, they're coming for the team model, even the other teams that have joined our brokerage. And because I have a bunch of buddies that own brokerages that have the more traditional model solo agents, they're like, I want to start a team, but how did you do that and not like piss off all your other agents? Right. And I'm like, I didn't have to have that hurdle. You know, they all came to emulate the team, or not emulate, but like emulate pieces of it, but still have their own cultures. So it's been a lot of fun. The way the mentorship works though is when a new agent comes on board, we want to get them to get as much income in their pocket as quickly as possible. But more importantly, that's just to survive. Yeah. We want them to get as much education as possible. Yeah. And so first 30 days in the business is general of 30 days is no leads, no deals. It's just hardcore training. So our mentors meet with our mentees twice a week via Zoom, 45 minutes, very structured, start on time, end on time.
2 45-minute deals?
A week. Yep. All the way through their first 10 deals. The mentors really start more as a trainer first. And we follow a syllabus that we've created. I don't even say I created it. The mentors created it.
The mentors are getting paid off the mentees deals, their first 10 deals.
Yeah. They get half their paycheck.
Yeah.
And if you're hearing this and you're like, wow, that means the new agent doesn't get half of their paycheck.
Yeah. Well, Ryan Serhant believes new agents should work for free for a year. So there you go. I know a lot of agents are following Ryan.
Well, I mean,
that's what he believes.
Imagine the education level you're going to get on it because everybody's going to pour into you because they're not worried about a deal. So there's a lot of value to that. But yeah, half the paycheck goes to the mentor. And when I first started the mentorship, we just like anybody else getting started, it's like, oh, we'll give them 5% of the agent's deal. There's not enough skin in the game for the mentor to care. Yeah. I shouldn't say care. They do care because they're doing it because they actually love teaching, love helping, but we want to get compensated for what we love doing too, right? You know Gino Blafari?
Yeah, we're going to talk. I want to talk about Gino.
All right, so Gino's bought maybe close to 20 properties from me in Chattanooga, rental properties.
Gino, CEO of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services.
Yeah, and I met him from a ribbon cutting when Prudential became Berkshire. He made a commitment he was going to open up every office with be a part of the grand opening, come rally the agents, come educate us, and then hang out for the party and cut the ribbon. And so
he's buying a property through you?
Yeah. And I mean, not just in my market. I'm sure he's probably buying all over the place, but
probably doing 10 markets.
But he called me and he was just like, he called me one day and I didn't really know him. Like he showed up and it was when we were at our last company and I had no idea who it was. He called me. He's like, hey, partner. He calls everybody partner. Hey, partner, it's Gino. How you doing? And I was like, Gino, how do I know that name? That sounds so familiar. Next thing I know, I realized, I'm talking to the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. At the time. Now he's CEO of Home Services of America.
So the whole thing's 90,000 agents under him. If you don't know Gino Blafari, look him up. He's an animal.
He's a brilliant guy, and his right hand Dietrich, his assistant, like she's amazing. And so I've built a really good relationship with them. But yeah, he called me up and he's like, hey, I want to buy in Tennessee, and I was like, what do you want to buy? I was getting a little nervous, because at the time we really didn't do any commercial. We're just kind of dabbling in that now, but I was like, I'm just thinking, big dog CEO, he's going to want to buy something big. And I'm like, am I actually going to be able to serve him at the highest level? Yeah. And I'm like, what do you want to buy? He's like, I'm in residential real estate. Let's go buy some houses. And I was like, thank God.